Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my plan with me for the week of January 22nd through the 28th. I am using this Nordic Nights kit from LYNNERDESIGNS. I love the colors of this. And I do PR for Lynn, so you can use Carlea 15 to save, or if she's having sale, just put my name in the note to seller and you'll get my freebie. That was the kit, and then I did pick up the icon add-on for that. And then I am using like this sheer white little foil bits from Scribble Prints Co., as well as Sparkly Hollow Underlays from Play With Me stickers. These are oops, and I don't really know why. Maybe like some of them will be hard to pull up, but it is what it is. So yeah. As usual, I'm going to lay down the base in the boxes, and then I'll see you in the day by day. And now it is time for the day by day. So I'll zoom in. I went with font 3 this week and sparkly hollow foil. So January script. And then I did mark 1 week until we moved. We left New York, really. It was actually like 2 weeks till move in, but that's fine. Monday, I marked that I slept like shit. I feel like maybe I was still a little sick, but... And Amelia was home. This is from Once More Love, and then this house is from my shop. I had an anxiety attack, which is not uncommon in the coming weeks. And then I marked working, and I used this outdoor fire from my shop for this week of working. Somebody's bringing their garbage out, and it's kind of loud. And then second half of the day, I did mark that we got groceries. So this is from the Icon add-on, and then the script I made. I started watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I just wanted to watch like a feel-good like movie or show, and I don't know why, but that came to mind. So that little axolotl is from my shop. And then I did mark showering, which I don't always mark, but that's from Fox and Cactus. And then I marked that we read with the kids with this bear from my shop. This and like these two things are actually from my $50 freebie from like February. And then Tuesday, the first thing I marked is that I had good sleep. And my daughter was home again. I think like, I don't know if she was sick or maybe she just like didn't sleep well, but I marked that the same way both days. And then I did mark working again and marked packing. And that box stack is from my shop. I did watch Sabrina, so I marked this the same way every day that I watched it. And same thing with the reading with the kids. And then I literally could not sleep this night. I don't know why. My anxiety, I think, was just so bad that like I couldn't sleep. Also, I hate when I'm vulnerable and I say things that don't plan with me and then I get a thumbs down. I know like I shouldn't care. Any interaction is helping my channel, but honestly, like I do care. And it makes me not want to be vulnerable and say things like how I feel. I don't know if like maybe somebody just literally thumbs downed it because I posted a video, or if they watched it and they didn't like what I said. I don't know. But I, obviously having anxiety, I think these things. So now I never want to talk about my struggles. Anyway, think about that before you thumbs down somebody's video. Yeah, I couldn't sleep. Wednesday, the first thing that I did, well, that I marked, was that my car, I had to install a hitch on my car, which was like the most expensive fucking thing ever. Because if you did not know, we moved to Minnesota with literally a 4x8 trailer full of stuff. It was like packed full. No furniture. We barely brought anything. Honestly, we brought like clothes and like the twins' bed and Amelia's mattress, and that was it. So it's been wild, but I did have the hitch appointment this day, so I have that car from the Coffee Monsters Co., and I was anxious. And I think we stopped and got gas after. Maybe it was before, I don't actually know. But that car's from the Icon add-on. And then I did get my car washed, which it needs it really bad now again. But that's from Sweeve's Paper. I did end up taking this day off to pack and stuff. So same thing, different day. Again with Sabrina. And then we read with the kids. And we watched the Barbie movie at home. And there were things that I missed because, like, drive-in sound quality isn't the best. But it was still as good as it was. So I used that girl, like the president, from my shop. And I also did pull in some hollow date numbers from Alicia Craft because I did not have date numbers. So that was the first half of this week. On to the second half. The first thing that I marked was that my twins had game club. It was their last game club this week. So I used that little D&D dice from Fox and Cactus. And then it was my brother-in-law's birthday. So I used the balloons from the Icon add-on and that script. And I marked working. Same thing, different day. While working, we listened to New Moon. So I have that little emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that. And then I did watch Beverly Hills 90210 this day. I feel like this is probably like the last day that I watched it. But I also did color my hair. So I have that girl from Sweet Eve's Paper. And then we read with the kids. Apparently just with the twins that night. And then on to Friday. This was their last orchestra because I wanted to return their instruments before the first, so I didn't get charged, and I got charged, so good times. Hopefully I don't get charged again. I'm gonna be pissed. I honestly, like, should call them, but me calling anybody, I'm like, do I really want to? Anyway, this is from Nightingale Paper Co. Worked. I started listening to Big Summer, and then, like, I stopped listening to Big Summer. I still have it on, like, my Libby, but I just haven't listened to it. I haven't really listened to a book on my own, and I feel like Joe would be completely bored by that book. We usually listen to, like, thrillers or, like, teen romance together, I guess. It's not even, like, romance. Like, we listened to Harry Potter and, like, all the Hunger Games. We're currently listening to the Twilight books. Twilight movie. Oh my god, I said it again. Twilight books. So, we did listen to New Moon whenever he got back doing whatever he was doing. And then I did get ready. So this makeup is from the Icon add-on. And then I did do some filming, which was like the base of the last plan with me that I posted, and then I didn't film again. So I have this winter coat for my shop, and then the film script I obviously made. And then I hung out with a friend before I left. So we went to Copper Top. And this little guy is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And when I got home, Joe and I watched The Incredibles. So this is for my Wishable, one of my Wishables sheets. And then Saturday, of course, I was sick as fuck again. And thank God this past weekend I wasn't sick. This coming weekend, I'm like, am I gonna get sick? But this is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then I did do some designing, because I didn't like, this was probably the worst I felt ever. Like, I pulled muscle in my neck because I was throwing up so bad. It was not good. Anyway, I did some designing, and I have that winter coat from my shop. And then watched Friends. So this TV's from my shop. That's from the September colorway. And then we did have to leave our bird in New York. So my brother-in-law's family actually has her. And apparently she's a flirt. They have like a bunch of birds and she loves, like, she's floofing up her feathers for them and everything. It was really sad, but we already had a guinea pig, and I don't really trust traveling with a bird. So we did. Obviously, she's got a great home, and it's with somebody that we can get updates with, so that was a great thing for, like, Amelia was really attached. She actually went with Joe to drop her off because I was sick in bed. But yeah, I'm glad that we found somebody close to take her. And I'm sure she's like living the life up with the other birds. But we did travel with a guinea pig in a travel cage, and like we had to smuggle him into hotels and stuff. That was scary. But this bird is from Fox and Cactus, and then my sister came over because I had a bunch of stuff to give to her. Like, she took some bookshelves off my hands because obviously we moved with no furniture. So she did come over even though I was like bedbound, literally throwing up and crying, and it was not good. I was literally dozing off even though I could not sleep after she left. But this is from Sweet Apes paper. And then after she left, I full on, well, oh God, I don't like that. I like covered the whole thing. I wasn't expecting that. I just cut off his legs. I don't like that. It's whatever. I'm not gonna look at it until like later on in life. I have no idea what I'm saying. Anyway, I think it was like as she was leaving, I was having like a whole ass mental breakdown because she was leaving. I just really can't fucking do that. I just ripped the sticker. That's a little better. But I did mark that I was in my feelings, and I hated that I was sick when she was here. And that's from Paper and Milk. And then my son went to go, I don't know if he watched a movie or whatever, but like he hung out with his bestie for a while. It's my youngest son, because obviously we were leaving. And this house is from the Icon add-on. And then we went to bed early because I could not nap and I just wanted sleep and I was crying. But that bed's from the Icon add-on. And then on to Sunday, I did mark that I slept like shit. There's like sticker gunk on this, probably because I used Undo somewhere. But that's from Once More With Love. And I did mark that we watched King of the Hill in bed. And that TV is from the Icon add-on, as well as this sleep mask, because I did get to nap this day. Then I was in my feelings again because I fucking hate being sick. I'm probably dying, it's fine. But then watched Friends and went to bed early. Clearly this was a very eventful day. So that was my week. I kind of sped through this, but honestly, like, it's very discouraging when you get thumbs down on things. And I hate to be like that person that's like, I know it looks like I have thick skin, but like I don't. I'm very sensitive. So, yeah. Anyway, that was my week. I'm gonna throw it in my planner and then I'll be right back. So here it is. I'm gonna wiggle it. It's very sparkly. I love these colors so much. And then what's left of the kit, there's nothing on those pages. I didn't use any of those. I used one of those. I used almost all of these. And none of these. And then the last page. So that is everything for this week's Plan With Me. As always, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you next time. Bye!